open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Man, get out of there, bro. Bro, get in the dark uniforms, bro. All dark. You at home. You at home, bro. Home playing the dark uniforms, bro. Jeez. This man come playing all white. Do you want playing that white? I will get in the dark then. You can get. You in light. It's all right. It's dark now. You went to light again. You went to light again.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And off we go from Dallas. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give them about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for bigger gains in the future.
Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now a give running right. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Gets it to the 15, and he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pass at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's made in the air. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Come on. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature.
Wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry up here. To throw. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that means third down coming up. Throw here. Third down. Shoves one away. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going play action. May. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running game. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And we need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches. On play action, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Trying to throw for it with May. Throw is caught by the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's May again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again. It's May. This is going to be incomplete again. The defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England first down. Again, it's May. He's got Bellinger. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he's still...
You like that, Markel? You like that, Markel?
Now Borg Allen's on to send it away.
Just a little razzle-dazzle. Just a little razzle-dazzle.
Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's the handoff.
That's me. That's me on that. That's me on that there. That's me on that there, guys. That's me on that there.
Language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's me on that. That's me doing that.
It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
No, my safety should have been over the top. See the... Oh, okay.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Leslie tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
No, I think I thought my safety gonna play the deep third, but he did.
And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is our last play of the quarter. May on 1st and 10. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's a 20-7 ball game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Connecting on the slant. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop them. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, New England.
Made a throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
They give now to Henderson. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and they go right back to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Sticking with Henderson. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a one-score game in the first half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. It cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hilton now on third down. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Oh, man,
you really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. And that's McCoy. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see the roll the dice and continue the series.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Ready, set. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. May looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To the air yet again, May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
It can't. Ha! Markel. Markel. Look at the man do. Look how the man do.
48. Here we go. First down.
Look at the man, bro. That shit trash.
Give now to the running back.
This shit trash. This shit trash, bro.
28. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Play fake. It's Milton. He throws a bullet deep to the... Oh,
let's go there. Get that pick back there, my boy. Get that pick back there, my boy.
And the Patriots with a defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Let's get out of there, guys.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's May. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
May trying again here on 2nd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. To the air on 1st down, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. On play action, here's May. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Comes to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots find the end zone for 6. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock.
Okay, oh, stop it, team.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now, Morgan, it's not to send it away.
Well, first of all, homeboy, you're going against an offensive wizard. Offensive wizard as myself.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky.
Hold on, Ant. The man is going against offensive wizardry. You feel me, Ant?
You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And he's going to just get this
offensive wizardry.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Connects on the crosser. And no yak this time. They got on him.
I ain't even really playing, man. That's the thing. I ain't did no all season, no nothing. I just get on the game and play.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside.
I'm just getting on the game and playing, man. I ain't did a draft, nothing. I just get on the game and play my game.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break.
That's all I'm doing, my boy.
Casual fan. Well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Is running back rolling in deep right.
Being for real, man. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that goes to the outside.
He runs it across.
Just got 10 niggas in the end zone.
The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here.
Will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Good dude.
On the 2-point try, it fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Taken in by Bellinger. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. We've set it down from 37. Off the play action, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. May now. He's got Bellinger. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw again, it's Jones. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the 16. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And cuts it back. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for
Flying forward on the ground. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the two-point try fails. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jones now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. It's on target to Williams. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here he is to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
To throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage...
I didn't get that bad.
Quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st down, they'll run.
I didn't get that bad, bro. Stop.
They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of 2.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Another carry for him. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And he will score. And there was no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for
Look at the man
10.
defense. X Factor, superstar, superstar. X Factor, superstar, superstar. Superstar X Factor, and he putting his guys in.
Pressure comes.
And he putting his guys in.
Big
Come
strike here to Williams.
And he putting his guys in.
The 20.
Come
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet.
He doing all. He got all that, and he putting his guys in the line.
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slims the lead down to 4.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Ready? Alert! Alert! Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Smash! Smash! Clean up! No! No! Hey! Hey! Check! Panther! Alert! Ready?
Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle by Arnold Ebiketie. Brought down back in the...
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront.